Got some technical difficulties.
Dawnshore is most people's first view of the living lands and last brush with civilization.
Watch where you're going.
Wouldn't want you getting hurt now, would we?
Piss off.
What are you looking at? Get lost.
The living lands are heading out to the wilds. Make sure you have everything you need. You don't want to...
Kai, I told you not to show your face around here again.
Come on. You're not still mad about that hunting knife, are you?
All right, no. You're clear. But you better pay up front this time.
I knew you'd come around. You miss me.
I'll let you think that. I don't mind him. What are you interested in? Yeah, some of the oldest in Paradise. He's a headache, but that's because you want him to come back alive.
So you do care.
I lied to the garrote for you. Do I have to spell it out?
intimidating feline codpiece. I mean, I gotta go find it, I feel like. That is a map.
What harm could some new armor do? Look good and stay alive.
Welcome to Dawnshore, Traveler. My name is Dagerda. You seem like you could use a nice potion or a bite to eat. If you're looking for a weapon or a shield, talk to Walter over there. Just don't expect much. I like him just as much as one should like an ex-husband, and not 1 ounce more. To be honest, stranger, I'm not inclined to go into it. He knows what he did, and let's leave it at that.
Protect that pretty face. Armor and shields for sale, envoy.
Greetings, friend. You look like you could use a fine weapon or a sturdy shield. Not to worry, Walter is here. I don't know what Dagerda told you, but I stake my reputation on every item, and that does still mean something. Oh, that's no mystery. My ex-wife is nothing if not direct. That's a personal matter, my friend. Suffice it to say, she thinks I threw away something important. And I say I didn't! From legitimate sources, clearly. From traders and adventurers, mostly. And a few used pieces from people down on their luck. Apologies, friend. People see me selling weapons on the harbor and call my morals into question. I assure you, all of my wares have been vetted for quality and polished thoroughly to remove any unwanted stains. Well, I believe my wares speak for themselves. Figuratively, I mean.
This guy's not very good. Oh my. An arquebus. Can't afford anything.
Please, how hard is it to answer a question? I can't believe how rude everyone is around here. How hard could it be to find a watcher? I'll have to take that chance. I have a problem I can't explain. Something more like. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do? Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zorips saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them. Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
No. Store's closed, everybody. My supplies are all spoken for. I can't. Store's closed.
Along, please.
I was here first. I'm not...
Are all paradisans like this?
I've come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
I suppose.
I think you have to take some stand against me. See for yourself. Whether you're a paradisian native or anyone else, or welcome to my arena. Just leave your problems and politics at the threshold, and this will be the next one to test my theory. The kith can fly, but only straight towards the ground and only once. Come to the top of Magra's ass. I say. See what you're made of. Because me and
There are some Targunan ruins to the north, just across the river from the strait.
Very
Ah!
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me. Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that sucker and keep trading. Keep up the good work, soldiers.
his tits. Someone was actually brazen enough to sneak into the camp for this. Tits.
People are angry. They can't see how much good we've done for everyone since whoever did this. Better pray.
The gall of these locals.
Okay. Yep, no, that tracks.
You take lead.
Just like the good old days.
Just like the good old days.
Those must be your ambassadors, men. That's a bad sign. Bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe it was...
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
grave robbers. Reincarnate.
Well, I'll be damned. You lads see this? A blasted godlike. In the flesh.
That's no godlike. There aren't any godlikes around anymore.
Seriously, Tiny? Do you not see that face? Use your fucking eyes for once.
I still don't like it when you call me that.
Tiny's got a point, though. Thought your kind had vanished. Ha ha, very funny. I'm not a damned watcher. Now, is there a reason you're here? Besides being a pain in my ass and holding up our job? Oh, how sweet. You're my kind of people after all. Too bad we got here first, and there ain't enough to share.
Go find your own grave to loot. This is our claim. Boss? Little help here?
Take your best shot. Coming from your right.
bad luck to hang around a graveyard. Maybe we should...
We've got trouble. Uninvited company.
Is that so? Well, I'll be damned.
That's no god.
Though, I don't recognize whose godlike you are, with whatever that is on your face. Now, is there a reason?
I should have listened to Ma. I swear, I never wanted to be a looter. The man's gotta eat.
You fucking coward. I should have expected this from you.
Let me go, and I'll never disturb a gravesite again. I swear to all the gods.
Oh, you little shit!
Thank you. Ma would thank you too.
You know this was your last chance, Tiny. If I ever see you again.
Oh, no, you don't! One for you! Right. Another glorious battle.
It's a great story from a farm in the wild frontier. Be a comfortable place of rest for your
I'll never rob a grave again, I swear.
I'm trying to question the strategy of the territorial, but I don't know what stands to be for giving so its resources. None that I've seen, which the captain called it off.
Beautiful view from these cliffs. Real long way down, too. Right behind you. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
This one's mine. You're mine now! Here I go! Pick up, envoy. Right flank! Let me catch my breath. You're not looking so good. You okay? Next one's mine.
You take lead.
Settle to your left. We make a good squad.
This is the Hangin's place, or was. It's the Zarup's now.
Poked around the meat patch and stared at me. What does it want? This worm's always bothering me like this. Worse yet, why do I sometimes seem tempted to let it in? I keep having this dream about it. I'm always sitting at my table. And the Zorb is there. I'm looking at a loaf of bread on a plate. When I reach for the bread, I wake up. What if it's the same Zorb, but it's just curious? What if it's hungry? I mean, what could have hurt? What am I thinking? This place is screaming in my head.
Anything juicy? Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out. I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zara holding hands. What do you see? Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
There are believed to be a number of phenomena that are circulating in the world in cycle reincarnation. Whether a minuscule fraction of the soul's essence is ground away by the forces of entropy, or the majority of it is lost in beyond. No soul survives the journey around the world without at least some sort of fragmentation. In some exceptional cases, a soul can fracture between two, even halves, each of which then inhabits a different creature while the souls return to the aura. Though rare, this occurrence has been well documented by scholars throughout the ages, especially since the founding of the Brackenberry Sanitarium in 2729. In this treatise, I will compile what information I can on the soul twin phenomena, as well as dispel some of the many myths and misconceptions regarding what it truly means to be a soul twin.
What's that Zarb doing out here all by himself? A friendly Zarb. Don't see that every day. Of course, you don't see them fighting their friends every day either. I don't speak Zareb, but it definitely answered you. I agree. He's not hurting anyone. In fact, we're near Tehangan's house. Maybe he's the one who made that mural.
no, you don't! I was just getting warmed up.
Venture past the palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety otherwise.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now. Tainted? Why would they do that?
It's true. It looked just like you. Not sure they got your eyes right, though.
So, they've made it their territory. We'll never get them out. Obviously, it's strange. Alright. I lied to you. I can't keep it up anymore. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here? That's a stupid question, isn't it? Of course you'd understand. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorip. But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again. Well, when you put it like that, All I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this. Oh, you're here. Come to see your favorite lost soul again?
Nice to see you again.
Citizens depend on us. Swing like you mean it.
If this can hold me, you'll be fine. Just don't look down. Looks like that broke off of something. Wonder where it goes.
I hate climbing. Kept it. Heck, almost a sadist in the Cape Climbing Track. All we have to do is find this one, which is maybe I just dive exhaustion on the way up. Whatever's quicker. Okay.
They weren't much of an artist, but I think that's upstream by the art room wall. Well, nothing ventured, envoy.
mean I have to? Surely you understand. Oh, that was awesome.
What's that rock? What's that rock?
Keep up the good work, soldiers.
Saves from skates for the rest of us.
Sorry, boys. Seems luck is on my side.
He's tildy at the bathhouse, more like. I saw her give you those lucky dice.
Oh, I think you're just jealous that she likes me more than you.
If she likes you.
Look alive! Margaret would be ashamed of me for such incompetence. My grandfather could do a better job.
Another recruit. By the flames, Cynric finds the strangest types. Is that supposed to impress me? If you think you're so tough, why don't you prove to me what you've got? Spar with me. I'll take on you and your big blue friend.
If you're sure, I've got plenty of reach.
You mean besides the thrill? I'll give you a weapon of your choice from the armory if you win. Then we call in a priest. But not for me. Yes, summon the fire within you. In Magran's name, prepare yourself.
This one's mine.
All right, I yield. Well done. You have passed.
Get him next time.
It's clear I underestimated your prowess. Fierce as a Rathoon you are, envoy. Now for your prize. Our surplus includes a large hammer, an arquebus, a spear, and a wand. What say you, huh? Stick 'em with the pointy end, clean and simple. Keep your distance in a fight, and the spear will serve you well. So that's your choice. Aha, the blessed firearm. Its flames burn brighter and faster than any I've seen before. With it, you will destroy your enemies. The arquebus, then?
Oh, no.
Stick 'em with the... It is done. May...
That's what I'll do.
Think the living lands will stop to let you rest? Pick up that weapon. Keep training.
Build another.
Watch out once you get past the palisades. The Strangerroot is apparently hostile to life, as the scholars say. Wait a moment. Oh, Dorothy, my soul. You're the envoy. Sorry, didn't mean to be so informal.
Yeah, I get that a lot,
They said the Emperor sent one of his best and brightest, and Aethys knows we need the help.
Your reputation precedes you.
I hope your voyage here was smooth as good butter. I know maybe too much about rough seas, what with serving in the galleys. Did you deserve it? Kidding, kidding. Sorry to hear, envoy. The living lands is dangerous. We should be sticking together. Can't imagine what might have possessed them to do that. I hope it isn't the damn soul plague. I haven't seen anything like that before. It seems to change people. Animals. Feels sometimes like the plague is alive somehow. Sorry for the glib tongue. I've tried to be more proper before. Didn't work. I'm no good at niceties, including abiding by most rules. The law and I aren't exactly the best of friends, no. Although, I think that's Adia's problem. I was mostly just stealing food. If you're born to the wrong social class, Adia makes climbing the ranks rather difficult. Anyway, that's all in the past. Land? No, absolutely not. What I've learned is you can either obey the rules or die. I got caught for my many small, petty crimes and spent about 6 years on the prison galleys. Then, a year ago, an Adiran official came to the jails and told us we could serve the Empire for a shortened sentence or rot. You can guess which I chose. Seems reasonable to me, too. If I get lucky, I might even die out here. All in all, it's a pretty sweet deal. 3 square meals, bed of my own, maybe even a chance to retire as a clerk. Wouldn't mind being bored stupid for a few years. Better than the alternative. But first, even more palisades. Listen, envoy. I'm here to build defenses against the land. You want geography lessons? Go ask a cartographer. I do know a few things, though. So, ask. No, none. It's all untamed wilderness and feral heathens. I'm joking. Of course there are. There's Fjord, which is run by animancers. Thirdborn, where all the ruffians dwell. And Solace Keep, which has the Pargrunin, who don't like anybody. And happily, too. Sounds like they've got a whole colony of inventors and researchers there. If I want a servant of the Adiran Empire, I might say it sounds fascinating. Groundbreaking, even. I know animancy is considered blasphemous and dangerous, but Fjord supplies most of the produce we eat here in Paradise. They must be doing something right. Miscreants and layabouts and all those great things. The kind of people who can make a life out of impossibly bad situations. Settlements just as rough and tumble. Wouldn't mind having a drink with the locals, to be honest. They sound like they've got stories. You know what I mean? Heard they're under siege right now, though, by those dream thralls. Wouldn't want to be them, between the desert weather and that. I mean, the Pargrunin dwarves won't talk to anybody. They stay inside Solace Keep and just never come out. Once again, I'm no cartographer. But you know what they say about continents with small acreage? They've got big personalities. Little bit of everything here. Poison swamps, deserts, snow-covered mountains, volcanoes, acid seas. Because why not? A cartographer might be able to tell you more. I hear there's one in town. That it lives up to its name. Wilder place than Adu, which has been stomped into civility. The living land scares our empire, I think. Otherwise, it wouldn't be sending its most expendable folk here. Present company excluded, of course. I think the living lands won't want to be leashed by the empire, though. But that's my opinion. I've been here a while. I don't know. I mean, I know some people in Adu think of godlike as blessed by the gods. What with you lot having a divine resemblance and all. Although, I guess some folk think godlike are cursed. Depends on what sort you are. Frankly, I don't know if I've seen your particular kind before. Still, I think there are stranger things than you in the living lands, envoy. No offense, but more importantly... Ask them then. You're a nice distraction, envoy. He and the Clavager passed through not long ago. I didn't much like it, but they refused an escort. Less competent than he seems. You think with all the time the ambassador spends working, he'd have more done. No, I hear he's about a sneeze away from swallowing the muck he's paddling in. Poor man. Hot-tempered bastard. I think the ambassador's scared of him, but won't do a thing because the Clavager keeps the wheels turning. Good at its job, though. Purportedly. Bad about his confections. Sweet tooth like a hummingbird's. He and the ambassador make a good pair, honestly. The ambassador talks a lot. The Clavager gets the administrative day-to-day done. Honestly, I'm more scared of her than Woduka. At least I understand why the Burned Queen is so pissed. Ludwig runs the Steel Garrote, Woduka's order of paladins. The only thing they care about is their Burned Queen. There's honor among thieves, envoy. But zealots, they'll raise the world for their god. About Adir, that same hungry empire that is looking to gobble up the living lands. The one that sends people out to maybe die for its ambitions. Kind of you to ask, envoy. The truth is, not really. Adir's fair and good to the people it thinks deserve compassion. But break its trust, and well, Adir will make you crawl to retrieve the pieces. You can tell it's a place that worships Woduka. Actually, I miss the pies. The crust's all wrong here. Just take a look down the road, and you'll see the last palisades we tried to hold. And the ones before them. We're trying our best to keep the wilds at bay here, Envoy. The strangleroot is hungry. Every day, it gets closer. Every day, weirder creatures crawl out from its foliage. Be careful if you're headed out there. Anyway, Falgrunin beer is surprisingly terrible. Always trust in a Mauen to know where the best seafood is. Pay attention when the locals tell you something. And watch out for poets. Something's odd about them.
Watch out for poets. Okay.
Incoming Zara. You're mine now. Next one's mine.
Those Arabs must have been scavenging supplies too.
Another glorious battle.
I think there's something on the upper floor. We might be able to reach it from outside. Oh, look, Paradise and Ladder. When heated, the resin forms a hard coat that strengthens weapons and armor. Quiet as the depths.
Take your best shot.
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place. Pargrunan built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
This one's mine. Nice shot!
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Give me a target. Hook up, envoy. Watch the left.
Zarab's ahead.
Not looking so good. Coming from your right. Back in the fight.
Stout and hardy people found every corner of Atapo mountain dwarves are renowned for travelers and settlers, branching out as far as the living lands. Inutenic boreal dwarves eke out our hard-scrabble existence on remote, icy tundra. Boreal dwarves, mountain dwarves. We're assuming there's underground ones too, but I like the idea of dwarves just living outside. It's living off the land. Oh, did I crash?